Um, um, oh, whoa, whoa. Copy. Do I just use the fucking Beedrill memes? Okay, I'll download. Oh, download it as an MP4 file. It's scuffed. It's cursed. I hate it. Okay, whatever. I'll just use this as a stream announcement. I'll not deliberate, and we'll get to playing the game sooner. Someone's gonna have to let me know as soon as I see someone. If the sound is delayed again, maybe I should just preemptively fix it. I think it is delayed again, actually. The bars are not lining up. Well, it should be fixed, regardless. Okay. Sometimes AI slop goes hard. Also, Pogger's mom. Any second? Oh no, that's the town theme. I think we're just supposed to take like random quests again for a little bit longer here. Oh! We were supposed to stock up on items, and then we talk to him, and then we go on the expedition? Is that it? Is that it? Oh yeah, I was thinking I wanted to update my Twitch title as well. There we go. Music in this game is just so good, though. Little lady. ... You know what? Sure. That'll do. Little lady. Let's take. I want to take. I don't know. Do I want to potentially waste a reviver seed? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Don't you need to pack? I got like 5 more hours. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I asked. Are you flying up here, or are you like taking a train? What's the sitch? Yeah, nice, nice. I always try and pack light. My bougie ass ain't delaying travel. Hell yeah. Oh, and I still haven't had my coffee! I booted up fucking Elden Ring to do like a single round with a friend, and I was like, okay, I won't start stream because it's just like one single round. And while that was happening, I was like, damn, I haven't had my coffee yet today. I really need my coffee. Now it's been another like hour and a half. Had my coffee. Okay. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I wouldn't want to take a train anywhere either. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, gamers, I'm back. I've had my coffee. What were the ads for? What were the shitty ads for? Who cares? Okay. Give him as little time of day as possible. Yeah, I set it to the minimum to disable the pre-rolls. Because in theory that's good. I don't know how I feel about it still, and I've had it set up like this for a while. Deca Police? I don't think I've heard of this one. Should I set the stream title on Twitch to the furry isekai? Wait a minute, it's just furry isekai? That would probably be better than Little Lady. In one Nintendo Direct and you haven't heard shit since Level 5 is making it, it has to be good. What else did Level 5 do? Level 5. Game. Oh, Ni no Kuni, Fantasy Life, Inazuma 11, Professor Layton. Yeah, that's a pretty, like, star-studded, what do you call it? I can't say discography. Resume? Does that work? Anyway, track record, that's the phrase. Anyway, this is what I was talking about. Should I just set this to be the stream title on Twitch as well? Just furry isekai? I don't know, that's why I'm asking you! I don't know, whatever you want for lunch. Oh, well, how about pizza? No thanks. How about, Mexican? No, I'd rather not. And finally, I suggest sushi, the place I knew she wanted to go. Anyway. Man, I just show up. Lady, I'm not even supposed to be here. Hope I don't jack off. What was I thinking about? Getting more of this coffee in me. You may not bring members of your team that aren't members of the guild. I know! Okay, I didn't know, but that's fine. I don't get to bring along Groomer the Grimer. Or Lalita the Lotad. SMH my head. Okay. I'll set the stream title to It's Just Furry Isekai, because that's... Wait a minute. It's probably funnier than just Lil Lady, which only I'm attracted to Lil Ladies. I say as a lie, but my definition of Lil Ladies. Other people don't look at Uxie or Mesperit and say that's a Lil Lady. But I do. Always. Gun emoji? Gun emoji? Gun emoji? And then a water pistol? Is this the only gun emoji that exists? They deleted the gun emoji because it's problematic. Better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Wow, treasure? Oh, Good news, everyone! No, but, I think I will be becoming more human. I think I will be streaming at more reasonable hours. I will be less nocturnal going forwards, as I now have things to do, hopefully, in the day. Humanity for the win, exactly. Well, you know, I've studied every page and every word of Osamu Dazai's No Longer Human, and I plan to invert the processes. That's a lie, though. I've never read that book in my life. But good to see you, Druid. None of what you just said sounds healthy? What? It doesn't sound healthy to be up during the day and to have things to do with my time. Smoke cigarettes and drink your own piss all day to live 105 years just like my grandfather did. And always remember to lick the lead paint off the walls. Little Lady Human and Bidoof. Bidoof better not be making moves on my little lady. But yeah, the notion of healthy living, just like the food pyramid, is all government propaganda. You're right, Silver. What don't give you lead poisoning only makes you stronger. If becoming a serial killer is a merit of strength, then yes. Yes. Y'all see the lead crime hypothesis? That shit's crazy. Which I think is like a hypothesis in like the same way that like gravity is at this point. Like it's like really, really strong of a case. Right? Obviously like less studied, but like it seems to be a really, really strong case. Not everyone has it in them to kill someone. That's true. Wake up, grab beer, grab rear, shave beard, put on some scene gear. Gotta get drunk before my mom wakes up. Break up with my girlfriend so I can bang sluts. That song got stuck in my head earlier today. Simply from talking about what I did after waking up, my brain was like, yep, wake up, grab rear, grab beer, shave beard. I'd do it for free. I think I went too far with trimming my mustache. I got like an electric razor to get all this, the beard stuff. The mustache, I gotta do myself. Still, I think I trimmed it to the point of I can't twirl it anymore. I don't feel like as much of a hipster as I should be. I've got to start wearing my French coat on stream. And I don't know what else is something hipstery. I got nothing. Little lady is acting like a leader. I didn't notice it before. The little lady who was so timid before is trying so much harder. Please, please, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind here. Little lady is getting stronger and more confident bit by bit. Tail job from a skitty. Greater than symbols. What those little... I'm fucking losing my mind here. Let's go Craggy Coast. What those little like pollen buds, like the like flower little things on the end of the tail do? What they do? I was already, you know, acting degenerately. Constantly steal life force. Oh, you know, there's a certain type of life force they're gonna be stealing from me, that's for sure. I was already acting, you know, and saying rather degenerate of things regularly. I feel like that's gonna get a lot worse. Howdy, CJ. Just bite into the cattail at the end of the game. Oh, it's... Oh, how is Bidoof this fucking stupid? I think you could probably... That's a Dratini. You could probably make, like, use that, like, flower or some shit. Bro. I know you can make, like, acorn pancakes. Shit like that. The OST is really good. I will brook no quarter with that claim. Who up? Quartering? Okay. They try and drag me away from my little lady at the end of the game, CJ, and I just bite into the tail. So they'll have to pull me off. Oh, that's an evolved Gastrodon, is what that is. Yo, the gorgeous box. I assume we're probably, if anything, like maybe a little bit over leveled for this dungeon at least, considering we were taking on like A tier criminals, right? Daddy's got some criminals to apprehend. I fucking love walking in a circle. That's not gonna be the right way, surely. What was I thinking about? Thinking about it. Thinking about it. I've been feeling, moderately bad, because I do want to play, like, a lot more of this in particular, but also, like, I have at least, like, 3 Christmas games that I was planning on playing, and then this month has been wild, and I have not streamed that much. I kind of want to say the same thing happened in October. I was like, yeah, Halloween, baby, let's get gaming. I'll play Halloween themes. I'll do Resident Evil, I'll do Sai no Uta, and then, like, in the middle of the month, I just, like, you know, shit happened, and I could not play anywhere near as much as I wanted to. Let's count. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's not that bad. It's the 22nd. That's pretty bad. That's less than, like, half of the days of the month, bro. Whatever. But yeah, this is probably a dungeon I'd want to come back to once we're not on the expedition, right? To see if we could recruit, like, a Dratini. Because Dragon type's probably pretty damn good, I would imagine. Yo, also Krabby, a personal favorite Pokemon of mine. Oh, I was gonna say, what are you doing, little lady? But little lady got the kill. Oh, look at the way Krabby moves, dude! That shit's peak. Oh, well, it's dead now. It's so over. The Krabby moved diagonally. Notoriously bad at never finishing games. You went out of your way to make him an offer that would pay him a fuck ton of money, and he still hasn't finished a game. So you think I'm doing fine? That's good. I've you know, that's some reassurance. So thank you. Yo, oh, Sky Gummy. What the fuck is Sky Gummy for? Is Mike the friend? Okay. I've started a lot of games, but I've also, like, finished a lot of games. And the stuff I, like, multi-stream is always stuff that I, like, care about rather than stuff I don't care about. It's stuff I don't care about I end up finishing, which is the fucked up part. Like, I like, no-lifed Night Rain when that came out. I haven't finished the DLC of Night Rain, yes, but... But yeah, I'll finish this. Hey. 2 whole damage, who cares? I also want to get back to Grandia 2, of course. I even kind of want to play Grandia 3, though its aesthetic seems ass. I don't know why they would, go from, like, a really strong visual style of, like, 2D sprite work in a 3D environment to, like, shitty 3D models, but also, like, it's old, and they probably were just like, oh, this is new technology, so it looks good, and they didn't think about it at all. How do I do this? Okay. I don't need to waste time doing that, but it felt right. Well, it's probably not Grandia 3's fault. You're right, it probably isn't Grandia 3's fault that it looks like ass. It just means that it doesn't hold up as well as the other games do. But there's a lot of Grandia. Like, say I, you know, do all of... I do Grandia 1, 2, and 3. I could then do Grandia Extreme. You know, that's as good a sign as any about what year the game came out in. The fact that they titled, like, spin-off Extreme. But I hate you. It's so over. He hates me. What do I think about? Let's look at the Wonderment. Coffee. Ugh. Dude, it's been 7, close to 8 months now since I ordered my coffee, and it's finally going to fucking arrive on like the 6th of January. Holy shit. I gotta share that. I gotta share that coffee a little bit. VTuber coffee. Never buy anything from a Canadian company. Holy shit, dude. Wait, actually, I don't think... I think I forgot. I was gonna say, like, I bought Moo Muyu's coffee. I don't think I did, because I'm pretty sure it said it was lavender flavored. And that like, made me apprehensive. Now I'm like, shit. I should have bought it anyway. Especially since it took 8 fucking months to get here, bro. Like... I should have bought, like, so much more if it was gonna take that long, or if I knew it was gonna take that long. But also, like, I don't think I'm ever going to buy FaZe Connect merch again, no matter how much I like the FaZe girls. Door. Stars. I can give that power band to our little lady. Save. But I also gotta do 7th Dragon. There's so much that I want to do. It does just, a lot of it does just come down to, like, patience, right? Like, I gotta, like, recharge, because I tend to overdo it on things. Oh. Bidoof hits pretty hard too, huh? What am I thinking about? Oh yeah, just... oh yeah, I probably just gotta recharge my, my tolerance for things like, Etrian and 7th Dragon. Your backlog has been infinite for years, just been operating on vibes. 2026 is the year to fix it. Yes. 2026, baby. I feel pretty good, honestly, about 2025. Thinking about like New Year's revolutions. Revolution! It's the new year. We overthrow the government now. What was I thinking about? No, I feel pretty good about New Year's resolutions. I think last year my resolution was to get in better shape. And, oh, mother. And apart from the last month, I was consistent in going to the gym. Like, pretty much the whole year. And I only stopped because I got... Huh? Okay, this is just a lot of dead ends. Only stopped because I got sick, and... Huh. Still have some, persistent, rib pain from how hard I was coughing. Over a month after recovering from being sick. It really fucked me up. Your 2025 resolution was to try a relationship, and whether it was on purpose or not, you went on a date with your boss? That's crazy, bro. You know, I would say that's a pretty good accomplishment. That's making do on your resolution. What was I? I've tried being a lot more social this last year. I don't think that was ever like a resolution. This Parasect might have dry skin. I was thinking about using Bubble for a moment, but it might have dry skin. Let's not. Oh. Okay. Oh. No, I've been trying to be a lot more social. I think I'm succeeding. I feel pretty alright. I continue to, like, not be a social butterfly. Crap. We deleted that from our little lady at some point. We can put it back should we need it. This motherfucking Bidoof. Okay, Team Bidoof. I can't change his moves because he's not actually on the party. That's crazy. I think I'm doing pretty well. I think I'm adapting. Even if I still feel like I'm not, you know, too adept with putting my thoughts are hard, bro. I can't even put my thoughts on like where my issues lie into words well. Speak more than double-digit words per day at work now? I've never had a problem with, like, small talk. I think it's just, like... meeting new people sort of thing. Like, with coworkers, you know, if they talk to me, I'll talk back, and I think they tend to like me. I think I make a good impression. But when it's like someone that I like don't particularly know, especially if it's like online or like through text communication, then I'm like very regularly just like thrown for a loop of like what would I go about this fucking do that that guy in the helicopter from This Is News. I'm seeing too much. We were never supposed to see this much. I need to get down. I feel that way almost about like socializing online and like through text. If I have to like think about, you know, what I'm saying. Think about like I'm still not capable of putting it in words is the crazy part. But yeah, it's just like fuck it. We weren't made for communication like this. At least I don't feel like I was. Give me some, like, non-verbal cues, please! That's what I need. I should be using Bubble on, Bonsly. Heck! We did mention this last time I played. Get that fucking water sport shit out of my sight. No! Boing, ding, ding, ding. That's a fucking, like, clean sound effect. I think I've talked about this before. How good the sound effects in, like, Fire Emblem are. And specifically, like, Fire Emblem 4. Like, probably, like, the best sound effects I would think in like any game. Oh, okay, time to Aerodactyl. I was just trying to heal up a bit before moving to the next floor. I'll just leave. I gotta change this our registered throw item or selected throw item. Iron Thorn's probably the one we want. That. Yeah? Okay. 15, that's something. Come on, that's it. One more? Hell yeah. I'm killing it. I'm killing it! Heck yeah! Wait a second. CJ, you're on the YouTube side. Are you on, I assume you're probably on mobile, actually. So you might not be seeing this. On my end, on my YouTube side, I have the replay up. It pops up under the video, like, recommended, right? But above the recommended, it has, like, buttons that you can click on to, like, specify that are usually related to what you're watching. It says all role-playing games, because Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And then it says politics news. What? Has it marked my content as political? Or is this just like YouTube trying to force like mainstream media stuff down your throat? I don't know. Anyway. Yoink. Oh, I should be using Peck on these bugs. The boogs. It's clearly listening after we talked about the 2025 revolution. True. Wait, but what about like a 2025 revelation? Fire Emblem Fates Revelation. I want 5 moves, but I can't have them all. I'm pretty sure Double Slap is like really good. Yidoof's a higher level than me. Info. 3 power, but it hits... Oh, it's got a terrible hit rate. Got a really terrible hit rate. Okay, maybe we're fine without that. My little lady will not be slapping me. Kitty! Wow wow wee wah! Okay, let's try out the Peck. I still was not as much damage as I was hoping for. I was hoping Peck would like one-shot it since it's super effective, but... Yoink! Mother... Oh, that seems like a great TM. Focus Blast. Oh, I got a... Kitty! I've been so... Ah! That's my phone. Fine, it fell on the carpet. Not Kitty's fault. Come on! I pulled the pillow over for you, dummy. Please? What is the Sky Gummy? I assume Sky is not ice, because Sky does not sound like ice. But, like, what type would it be for? If it's not water, because water was just blue gummy. There we go. Info? Surely flying? Oh, that makes sense. Howdy, Morganite. Good to see ya. It does just tell you, actually. Kitty! She's refused my kisses. What did you think I was gaslighting you with, Silver? What did you think I was gaslighting you about? I did trim my beard. I was saying earlier, I think I went too far with the mustache. I can't, like, twirl it anymore. It kind of bothers me. Oh, what to Sky? No, sadly, I'm just that stupid. Sorry to have to tell you this way. Was getting... Okay. I'm dead. I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. It's so... Okay. Move. Silverwind hits like a fucking truck. Holy shit. Okay, so November I wasn't shaving because you shouldn't shave in November. It's the rule. No nut November, that's stupid. That's anti that's some weird Puritan anti-sex rhetoric. I don't respect it. But no shave November, that was first. That came first, and it is actually for a good cause. Granted, I didn't like donate to the charity, but still, I'm not gonna shave during November. And then like 2 weeks went by at the start of December, where I still just like didn't feel like shaving. So yes, it was pretty messy. You are correct. You mean you did nut in November? I think the answer to that speaks for itself. But yeah, ominous wind I've heard terrifying things about as well, CJ. A puff. We did it. We got over Mount Horn. Check it out. This mountain. Horny. We finally made it. Yes, sirree. We have arrived at the base camp. Howdy, folks. Sorry to keep you all waiting. You all are late. What the fuck, bro? I literally didn't do the side dungeon. What are they talking about? But yeah, I didn't get hair splinters this time. It's been a regular occurrence every time I shave. Like the next couple of days afterwards, I've gotten like a splinter. One of the trimmed hairs is embedded themselves in like my thumb when I scratch my neck or something like that. I don't know if I just did a good job or if somebody else got hair splinters in my stead. I did like go ham with like the little brush that came with my electronic razor. I like went all over my fucking chin with that. So maybe that worked. Maybe that worked. Bump. What was I thinking about? Cunny. Some habits die hard. That's gonna be in my subconscious forever. I heard about a certain legend. A legend, you say? A legend about Fogbound Lake. Home to a Pokemon named Uxie. That's how you say it, right? Uxie? This is something worth looking into, actually, right? Uxie. Wipe their memories. Even if travelers were to happen upon Fogbound Lake, Uxie would wipe their memories clean, thereby muzzling the travelers from revealing the existence of the lake. And that's how Uxie protects Fogbound Lake. I was told such a legend remains. Remains? Gah. Oh, its name is Yuxi. Yukushi in Japanese. The Yuxi so good it wipes your memory. Insane. He sucked my soul out my dick. Left a clean slate afterwards with no memories left. What'll I do if my memories wiped clean? Yuxi is one of those little lady Pokemon. I think her hair, we'll call it hair, isn't as good as Mesprit. Mesprit's the Mesprit's the brat. She's got twin tails, pink hair, which is classic for tsunderes. And, well, we know it. And then Azelf, is Azelf the Shota? Is Azelf the trap? The Otoko no Ko? Is this, I was about to Google search Otoko no Ko, that's not it. Azelf. Lake Guardians, midges. Absolutely, eek! Don't worry, everything will be alright. Let's believe in success for this adventure too, and let's try, let's try. Did I say twin tails? I meant quad tails? Okay, and I'm gonna ask a terrible question immediately after. This is... this is gonna... Okay, so one... Here's the three of them. You can see what I meant about, Mesprit being the tsundere. Twin sets of twin tails. That's cool. Yuxi got the like helmet hair almost. Azelf, you know, is looking a little weird. Two, is that really their shinies? They just turn them like yellow? That's a bit odd. And then three is, if we consider these hair, if we consider these hair are Azelf, Yuxi, and Mesprit black coated, do they have that kind of hair phenotype? Is you see what I mean? Or am I, like, schizoing out here? I think I might be losing my mind. People consider Jinx racist before her color was changed. I mean, that makes sense, though I don't think it was, but I can see why people would consider Jinx racist. We're wave checking Yuxi. Yeah. Jinx is more racist than me. I don't know if that's a high or a low bar, bro. Fogbound Lake. Why is she Orpal? Why is she Orpal? Womp womp. Why Doug Trio talking to his son like that? My son, my pride and joy, you make me proud. You did just say he was your pride and joy. Also, like, wait, so like Doug Trio collectively is the Diglett's father. Which, like, sure, I get that they're a collective, but, like, you're telling me, like, one of the three in Doug Trio isn't, like, female or something like that? They're all male? I don't want to think about the implications here. Two of your favorite Pokemon are mythicals? I think you were saying that last time when we, went through all the mythicals and legendary. Of course they're all male. Huh? Well, are they all, like, you know, an individual peanuts of a greater creature that's underground? Is that what we're going with? The Diglett biology? Which one of the three nuts in November? It's 2025, bro? It is 2025. Are we talking about female Diglett penises? Is that what we're doing here? The feminine Diglett penis? What's the... Have y'all seen that meme? It's I think it's... It's only like a vague recollection, but I think it's like something innocuous as the image, and then it's paired with like the French term for feminine penis. According to the legend, the Pokemon Yuxi can wipe clean the memories of others. Are these two things really just a coincidence? Maybe I came here before and I lost my memories. Then maybe I met Yuxi. It's so over. They can't do this to me. I mean, it's fine. Yuxi was a little lady. And Yuxi in game is genderless because it's a legendary, and all legendaries are genderless, or almost all. Maybe I do need to be more inclusive. Maybe you're right, Silver. Maybe I shouldn't be, getting so worked up over Yuxi's he/him pronouns in this one spin-off game. Oh, my little lady! Sob, sob, sob. Human had to try the Yuxi. Yeah. Causes liquids to dry up. That's crazy. It drains lava too. Okay, huh, interesting. I was thinking it would just like cause sun as a weather condition or something. Anyway. Oh, she's getting green screened, but that's okay. Her white fur is too dazzling. Too pristine of a pussy. Gulps. You're a pussy. Okay, I gotta stop. Just saying, like, absurd shit that I've seen in like, a singular meme in the past. And then, yeah. But that's content, I guess. Look at this fucking narcissist Wigglytuff. But making everyone sleep inside of him. Alright, take me. I'm ready. Let's go to the forest. Anyway, maybe the keys to unlocking my memory are here. Fogbound Lake. I may find some answers if Fogbound Lake can be found. What's this? I'll let you. Yeah, if you don't get inside me, you don't sleep inside me, you can just freeze to death. It's red and pretty. It's kind of like a gem, actually. Shove it up your ass. Put it up your ass. It's like heat is coming from inside the stone. It's weird. It doesn't seem to be lava. What could it be? This could be rare. I'll keep it. All right. Foggy forest. Oh, it is foggy. Fog weakens electric type moves. What the fuck is the logic on that? And then there's an electric type as well. Just for good measure, they put electric type enemies. I should be using Peck on the grass types. This one's pretty calming of music. Certainly don't object to it. Ding. Okay, real quick. Since what? It's the 22nd. It's the 22nd. We only got limited time here, and I did download a decent number of things. Okay, so for planning purposes, Mice Miracle is a Christmas Fire Emblem. I'll play that on Christmas. Pokemon the Wooper Who Saved Christmas. Should I also just save that for Christmas? Or I guess I could do that on Christmas Eve? Which would be... Open up the calendar. Which would be Wednesday. Okay. And then did I have a third Christmas? Crimmy? Merry Crimmy? I own Cthulhu Saves Christmas. I think I bought it last year to play on Christmas, and then I didn't do that. Dude, I hate Windows 11. So there's sort by and group by, but I don't want group by to exist. Oh, I gotta click group by none. Okay. I'm like, one of these can be fully disabled. You could also play Parasite Eve. You think it's technically a Christmas game? Do I have? I think I have Parasite Eve downloaded. Okay, let me find my retro / one-offs folder. One-offs - retro. Oh god. Oh god. Group by none. Okay. Why is it like... Oh, I hate Windows 11! I hate Windows 11! Okay, No. Wait a sec. I think I downloaded it, and then I put it in the Final Fantasy VII folder. Yes. Because at the time I was like, whenever I get around to beating Final Fantasy VII, I'll play Parasite Eve next, because they're both Square Enix. I do have Parasite Eve. I imagine the justification for Parasite Eve being a Christmas game is a similar sort of note to Guilty Crown being a Christmas anime. That one is bad, and I wouldn't recommend people to watch it. But one of the like major plot points of Guilty Crown is an event called like Bad Christmas or something like that, where some lady like viruses the fuck out, becomes like super cancer. What? Guilty Crown's a fucking trip. I think I might have to rewatch Guilty Crown. I'm pretty sure this lady like confesses her feelings to her younger brother, biological of course, and he like rejects her, and then she becomes like turbo cancer. She like becomes the living embodiment of cancer. Just because, I guess. And then that creates some kind of like, I don't even know. I don't see the issue. Yeah, you shouldn't have rejected her. Is the main thing, I guess. Could have saved the world. I love Japan. I gotta. Guilty Crown. Wikipedia. This shit is such ass. Genre: action, dystopia, political thriller. And then like years later, he's in high school and he joins a terrorist group and something like Control F Christmas? Okay, yes, Lost Christmas. Okay, so, Mana was the first to be infected by the virus, his older sister, and her mental breakdown resulted in the events of Lost Christmas. Ah, okay. So she was just happened to be patient zero, and then her being rejected while being patient zero caused it to like go super cancer mode or something. Maybe not biological siblings? I don't know. We'll see. It's not telling me here, but Guilty Crown, Lost Christmas. What a dog shit anime. And for like so many reasons, like I'm not holding its plot against it. Let that be known. The details I have told you about its plot are not why I'm saying it is bad. That it's entirely bad because of execution. Twisted Wonderland. I saw that I didn't like watch it myself, but I saw that it existed very recently. I'm surprised I only heard about it like less than a week ago and not when it started airing or like when it was announced. Disney making an anime seems like something more people would be talking about, but I guess like anime fans don't care. Right? The things I've disclosed are what makes the anime great. Yes, that's true, CJ. It's... I feel like I gotta yap about Guilty Crown. So it's something that was like blatantly created to try and be a clone of Code Geass, right? I think is a fair assessment. I think like almost anyone could look at Guilty Crown and be like, ah yes, this is just doing what Code Geass did, but again and slightly worse. High schoolers being terrorists in their off time from class because and occasionally getting up to school hijinks while also being terrorists against a, like, horribly oppressive government that's vaguely dystopian, and the main character has some, like, superpower, of course, that he gets by accident that then makes him pivotal to the terrorist organization. Are they also super horny, like, 24/7? Maybe a little bit. But yeah. The main girl is neat. She has pink hair and wears a revealing outfit, but she'll never she'll never hold a candle to C2 or Shirley or Colin or who was the little lady wife? My brain's saying Tsukiyomi, but that's not it. Who's the little Japanese lady in Code Geass? Anya is the real best girl of Code Geass, but Anya fucks off and works on an orange farm. Japanese lady. Kaguya! That's her name, of course. Oh! Anyway. Code Geass is great, man. Code Geass is, like, so good. I'm just thinking about the like side plot where they just like fuck off to China for a bit, and they there's at the request of Kaguya, who's just like a political figurehead and technically the main the main character's wife as a political figurehead. Oh, okay. At the request of Kaguya, who has befriended the like young princess of China, they just spend like a long period of time. How do I even explain? They spend like a long period setting up the princess lady with like one of her knights. 99 fucking damage! And as a result of doing that, he just becomes a political ally. Very funny. Also just like a great character in general. The dude is what... It's a great trope, I would say. The guy that's like a prodigy, is that the word? A savant in like all things, but the one thing he wasn't gifted with was time. And then he just spends like half of his screen time coughing up blood, being like, I gotta go on. I can't die like this. I believe it's what the youth would say is aura farming. But that's a great trope. I'm 100% here for that. Character named Momo in the JRPG Eiyuden Chronicle, who's actually male, and you thought he was a girl. That does sound up my alley. Momo Eiyuden Chronicles. Thank you, Okita Soji. Okita Soji was a Japanese samurai and the captain of the first unit of the Shinsengumi, a special police force in Kyoto during the late shogunate period. He was one of the best swordsmen of the Shinsengumi. He died at 24 years old. I guess that's the real world inspiration for that archetype then. Perhaps. Also a character in Record of Ragnarok. 24 is old in Japan? Huh? Wait a second. What? In what context? 24? She's already expired, hag, etc. If we say that context, then like sure. If we're talking about like actual life expectancy, Japanese people live like incredibly long. They got like one of the highest life expectancies in the globe, right? But yeah, JRPGs and anime are usually made for younger audiences and thus star high school aged casts, right? But yes, Momo from Eiyuden Chronicles does look quite cute. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah. Jinku! Jinku. Code Geass. Lee... You know... Lee King-K is my best approximation of how it's supposed to be said. I love that the first image in Google results is him coughing up blood. Truly his defining character trait. Can I get like a clip that's just the clip? I don't want a reaction to the whole episode. I just want the little lolly screaming his name. Because it happened a lot. Anyway, if this shit aired today, people would be losing their minds, is what I'm saying. Look at this. Look at this. Also, the classic clamp. Okay, that's that's some ass. The classic lanky ass clamp characters. The fact that Clamp, one of the like more successful, or one of the most successful doujin circles probably of all time, they started as a doujin circle at least, is just a bunch of like elderly lesbians, and they did the character designs for Code Geass. They wrote Chobits. They wrote Cardcaptor Sakura. They wrote Reservoir Chronicles, Subasa Chronicles. And they're just a group of elderly lesbians. Is going to always stick in my mind. Very funny. Anyway, if Code Geass aired today, we would be seeing a lot of headlines. We'd be seeing a lot of memes along the lines of the best in history for this guy. I took no damage. Did it miss, or did it just not deal damage? Oh, I gotta feed my little lady. Who up feeding the little lady? Attack +1. Hey. That's pretty good. Call me a feeder the way I be feeding her gummies. Force feeding her gummies to make her smart. Die. Dude, I don't think Peck is even better than Tackle, like, damage output-wise. That's crazy, it's just an additional type. At level 15, I finally learn a new move, and it doesn't actually... Oh, that's crazy! Kill it for me, please, little lady. It dealt like 40-something damage with frustration is wild. Getting hungry. Dark type was... Yeah, dark type is still evil type in Japanese. You don't like that? What don't you like about it? I think there's, like, other things to be worried about for Japan's naming of Pokemon. Like, Umbreon's Japanese name is Blackie. I don't know what they were thinking with that one. The answer is probably that they weren't thinking. But dark is cool, but flat out evil is kind of off-putting. I don't know, I think I like the idea of, like, maybe, like... I think I like the idea of, like, evil alignment, essentially. Without that thing, like, specifically being, like, forced to be evil necessarily, is probably how I would put it. Shit like Houndoom. Like, that thing looks fucking evil, right? Tyranitar as well, like... I ate an Oranberry, but that wasn't enough. Houndoom? You think Houndoom is cute? You like Thievul? Thievul's cool. I think Houndour is kind of cute. Houndoom, I don't think I would say cute for. Umbreon's definitely cute. What other Dark-type Pokemon are there? Malamar? Malamar, you know, I think it was designed to look like it will sexually assault you. But some people do like that. Celebi movie did irreparable damage to Tyranitar's image. That Mond is just a big puppy. I think it's like... It's like literally just Godzilla. I wouldn't say... Why did I keep exploring this floor when I apparently found the exit already? Or did I start in the room with the exit? But yeah, Malamar is Dark Psychic. I definitely don't like Mega Malamar. I feel like too many Pokemon designs get, like, lazy these days. Where they'll, to, like, make something look cooler, they'll just, like, make it thinner. Or they'll make it, like, gold. Or they'll make it black. And I think those are, like, my three least favorite, like, design ideas. is like, okay, we need to make this Pokemon look cooler for an evolution or like a mega evolution. Let's turn it black. Let's make it gold. I love gold! Do people really find Pokemon attractive? It depends. Yes, globally. What are you saying fuck me for? But no, like... You know who you're talking to. Blue gummy. I was just talking about Uxie being a little lady. Which one? Oh, we went through this! We did a Pokemon Smasher Pass stream. We went through all of them. Do I need to pull up the image? Do I need to pull up the logs? So we can yap? Goldengo being the Applejacks mascot is hilarious. That's true. I wasn't including Goldengo as like being gold and lazy. Or lazy as a design approach just by making it gold. I was thinking of Mega Skarmory being a lazy design because they just made it gold. Goldengo is fine, design-wise. I honestly think it's cool. Pat, gotta chill out a little bit, kitty. I'll pull it up, I guess. I'm pretty sure you were here, though, Morgan. Find Professor Turo. Who's that? Okay. Howdy, Wowery. What's my favorite Mon? Probably Shuckle. I put it over there for a reason. I think Shuckle is my favorite Pokemon. I should put the Pokemon Smasher Pass on the tier list. But I'll pull this up real quick. I don't know who that is. Professor Turo. This guy. He's fine. Certainly not my type, but I think that's a reasonable character NPC to find attractive. Okay, this is my favorite Pokemon of each type. Can I zoom in a little bit more? Hell yeah, I can. So I think overall my favorite Pokemon is Shuckle, and then like secondarily, I'd probably say like Kingler or Krabby maybe as like my number 2. I don't know, it depends. I like, you know, the little ladies here. Frostlass, the bug that's not a bug type, just grass. Lurantis and Gardevoir. Yeah. Yeah, Frostlass is Ghost Ice type. Did I hear Mista? Mista! Giving me flashbacks to JoJo Part 5. Based Hydreigon Enjoyer. I'm glad there are fellow Hydreigon enjoyers, fellow people of taste. Gardevoir and not Curlia. Okay, you've made a very strong point instantly, Wowery. I do think Curlia looks better than Gardevoir, hair-wise, at least. Curlia Pokemon. You might just be right. I made that a couple of years ago. Um, I think you're just right, actually, Wowery, that Curlia is probably... There is male Gardevoir. That's a thing that I can appreciate, that's for sure. Um, right. I was gonna add the Pokemon Smasher Pass to the tier listing. So, ooh, I hey, let me smash. Copy image. Control V. Copy image. Control V. There we go. Is this large enough? I can't really make it any larger. Exactly. The enhance computer enhance image. I can't really make it any larger. Oh da dee do dee do dee do. Doo dee dee. There's the answers you were looking for. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. You think Charmeleon is like one of the top 10 worst designs in the franchise? That's wild. I like Charmeleon fine. Um yeah. The name not being Charmeleon in Japanese makes more sense for why its name makes no sense. You would smash Jinx? Yeah, Jinx is just a lady. Like if you're doing something like this, you gotta like embrace the spirit of it, right? It's not even a matter of like I think Jinx is particularly attractive. It's just like yeah. You love Charmeleon's color and the fact that it's the most second Evo of second Evos. Perfect mix between Charmander and Charizard. Yeah, that seems fair, Wowery. Um yeah. Well, yeah, there's a lot on these that are, like me leaning into the spirit of the question. You mean you'd let her give you a BJ? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. BJ from Mawile? the, the big old mouth on the back? That'd go crazy style. The kind of shit that drive you insane. Um but yeah, the things we need to highlight here are the little ladies. Flaffy, Blossom, Celebi the Onion Fairy, Routes line, obviously. Roselia is a little lady. Jirachi is a little lady. Roserade is a little lady. Baneri and Lopunny, those are obvious. Miss Magius and Weavile are little ladies. You would Mawile, Braixen, and Curlia? Hell yeah. The Lake Trio here are little ladies. Yeah, Mimikyu would just be like okay, so Mimikyu and where is that? Yeah, here. Mimikyu and Shuppet and Bannet, that would just be like using a fleshlight. Like they're like literally puppets. Like it's just you see what I mean? It's just a funny shaped like you know it's they're literally just fleshlights. I don't Same with Pukumuku. Like that's not that I don't think that's that odd, right? Add Victini to this list? they're more boyish than they are girly, but the more you look at it, the more it passes as a female. That's a crazy thing to say. I looked at Victini a lot when I went through this, and I did not like what I saw. I don't like Victini's, like, bulbous legs. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's a Slowbro pinkish. Mm. Mm-mm. Charmeleon! War Turtle! Dun, 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 dun. Aerodactyl! Ammonite! Slowbro! Gotta catch 'em all! Gotta catch 'em all! Gotta catch 'em all! Gotta catch 'em all! Pokemon! Are you still keeping up with us? Let's do this! 3, 2, 1... At least 150 and more to see. To be a Pokemon master is my destiny. Y'all like the Poke Rap? Okay, I think we've looked at this long enough, right? I tainted poor Milotic. Taint. Okay, yeah. Yeah. The Johto one? I don't think I know the Johto Poke Rap. Does the shell join in for a threesome if we do Slowbro and King? Wait, how would you put it in on the shell on Slow King? That wouldn't work, right? It's like tightly sealed around the head for Slow King, I thought. At least 150. Hey, hey, hey! And more to see to be a Pokemon. Is my destiny. Let me pull that up. I don't want to get like copyrighted, but Poke Rap. Oh, I think I pulled up the Johto one by accident, actually. P-O-K-E-M-O-N party. P-O-K-E-M-O-N Pokemon. P-O-K-E-M-O-N. Oh yeah, P-O-K-E-M-O-N Pokemon. Sunflora, Igglybuff, Piloswine, Slugma, Crobat, Middle. I can't. I'm not good at rapping. Crobat, Polito, Noctowl, Houndour, Heracross, Natu, Tyro, Gyarados, Lugia, Steelix, Phanpy, Ampharos. P-O-K-E-M-O-N. Yeah, yeah. And then it keeps going. Poke Rap. Kanto Poke Rap. Okay, guys, we gotta rap some Pokemon. You just do the singing. I'll take care of the hard part. Let's get it on. I want to be the best there ever was. To beat all the rest. Yeah, that's my cause. Electro Diglett, Nidoran Mankey, Venusaur Rattata, Pyro Pidgey, Sea King Jolteon, Dragonite Ghastly, Ponyta, Vaporeon, Poliwrath Butterfree. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon! I'll search across the land, look far and wide, release from my hand the power that's inside. Venomoth, Poliwag, Nidorino, Golduck, Ivysaur, Grimer, Victreebel, Moltres, Nidoking, Farfetch, Abra, Jigglypuff, Tingler, Rhyhorn, Clefable, Wigglytuff. Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em. Oh, no, he just says it a third time. Pokemon! How much longer should I keep going? I don't know, it seems to be a statue of a Pokemon. Kitty, please just cuddle up to my leg. I can't have you on my lap right now. Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all, yeah. Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all, yeah. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon! Kabuto, Persian, Paris, Horsey, Raticate, Magnemite, Kadabra, Weepinbell, Ditto, Cloyster, Caterpie, Sandshrew, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Golem, Pikachu! There is some weird, like, rhythm to this one. But yeah, the Charmeleon! War Turtle! part does go hard. That's why I remembered the whole Poke Rap in the first place. was the mention of Charmeleon will forever be associated with that line that goes hard there. The secret to finding Foreground Lake could be hidden right here. Hey, 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 you think so? Hey, hey, now that's a mystery we've got to solve. Cat, you gotta stop. You're being too needy. Kitty, please. Lie down. God. This part about life that burned within Groudon. What's this about? Hearing it in motion makes more sense in some placements, but reading it alone can show a bit more of the issue. Yeah. Ignite the life that was in this statue. How do we do that? Mad about the rap? No, she's just trying to, like, she wants a bit more attention than I'm willing to give her right now. She hopped up on her chair and was trying to hop from her chair over to my lap, but I don't want her in my lap right now. I offered her my leg to cuddle up to instead, because, you know, she likes some attention. She likes lying on top of me. That's what cats do. You put your hand on top of their paw, they'll remove it and then put their paw on top of your hand. But, no, so when I put my leg on her chair for her to cuddle up to, she instead just tried to, like, walk up my leg repeatedly to get to my lap. She's like 10 pounds, 10.5 pounds. Which isn't like that much, but certainly after a bit, especially like in a bad or like mediocre quality chair, is gonna make my ass hurt having 10 pounds seated on my thighs, pushing me down harder into this chair that is not very good quality. And then, like, if I try and move around slightly, then she'll, like, get pissy. Yeah. The struggles of cat ownership. Now that you look at Groudon, it's a, like, dinosaur-lobster hybrid. Interesting. Yeah, I never really knew what I was looking at for Groudon's design, Wowery. I'm sitting on a cushion, and she's on a cushion as well. When she's on my lap, to make the weight distribute, like, a bit more evenly. I think it would be better if, like, all of the weight was going to, like, the top of, like, right above my knee, like my lower thigh. Because then the weight would just go down my leg. But she wouldn't feel comfortable sitting there. And she'd probably, like, crawl up to the top of my lap if I tried to put her there. It's, you know, it's a luxury to have. I'm not, like, I'm complaining, but it's not something I really care about. It's just me explaining. You know, I'm certainly not annoyed with my kitty here. It's a blessing to have a cat that wants that loves me so much. It said, place the drought stone in Groudon's heart. Then said, that lifts the fog. Nothing will be as rough as Two Perfect Girls by Brock. I don't know if I've heard that one. Drought stone. Ding dong ding. Oh, here, there's a small hollow in the statue's chest. Me desperately trying to make a hollow in my partner's chest. Does that sound like it works? I don't think it does. Groudon's gone woke. The shining red eye. Wow. God, it's fucking green. Hey, look. Both of you. Up. Gamers never look up. That's what the fog was hiding. It's no wonder that no one ever discovered Fog-bound Lake. We were just wandering around in circles ourselves. So you're saying Fog-bound Lake is up there? Ding dong, ding dong. Wicked. Would you like to save your adventure? Yes! Ding dong, ding ding dong. There's no time to be gawking. The Gawk 9000. I'll let everyone in the guild know. You two go on ahead. You two go on ahead. I'll hold him back. Hold it. You brutes. You fiends. I said gawk. Gawk. Because the game said gawk. The more you know, Lazret. You think Wigglytuff here is a femboy? Poison's probably one of the less utilized types, but it's got, like, you know, certainly some great mons included. Like, Gliscor's crazy. Gliscor is an amazing design. Raypion is a crazy design, too. Big fan. Gliscor isn't poison? Fuck. You're actually right. No, you're right. Gliscor's ground flying. It has Toxic Heal. And Gligar has poison immune. What it was? Immunity? You are right. Gliscor is not poison type. It fucking, like, should be, but ground flying is a better type combo. Nidoking's cool. There are plenty of Japanese poker raps. Sun and Moon had one, starring the voice actor of Ash, Satoshi, singing a rap for all of the Pokemon types, like in the Sun and Moon anime to hype up Z moves. Toxicroak and Crobat, okay. Crobat I like. I don't know how I feel about Toxicroak. As the dude from the Pokemon card game do the Japanese poker rap, can you name the Pokemon? I really like Grimer and Muck. I think I might actually just like poison types in general. Like, maybe not like the majority of them, but there's a lot of good ones. Gulpin and Swalot are cool. Trubbish is cute. Garbodor I don't really. Nidoking is cool. Nidoqueen's tits make me uncomfortable. Zubat, Golbat, Crobat are really cool. Grimer, Muck already mentioned. Paldean, Wooper. Have you seen the Muck Gardevoir love story? No, I haven't. I completely forgot that there was a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon OVA though, CJ. It's peak fiction. Please send it my way. What medium is it? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon anime specials on Internet Archive. Yeah, that's what I want. They don't use the show art for the Pokerap, they use the card game art for the Pokerap? Huh. Interesting. I think I like Krogunk. Toxicroak, feels a bit off to me. Like, it's fine. I wouldn't say I hate it, I just think I probably prefer Krogunk. Has a very Parappa vibe to it. Ooh, boo, hurry, get exploring. Okay. Let's go, Hugh, man. Marini's cute, Dragalge and Skrelp are cool. Salandit and Salazzle. I like Salandit more, probably. Okay, all of the poison types added after Gen... except for Clodsire stuck. I forget regularly that Venusaur is a poison type. We were thinking that we should go explore as well. Oh? That's alright, I can't trouble my friends like that. We'll let those two do the exploring. Let's wait for their report. La la la, la 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 la. This is getting really weird. Team Pokesex is going to beat us to the prize if we don't do something. What'll we do? We have to do something. We have no choice. We'll take down Wigglytuff right now. Oh. Have y'all seen the fucking Beedrill memes? There's been so many fucking... I'm reminded of this because Beedrill is a poison type. I'm scrolling through all the poison types. 3 parts of Muck X Gardevoir MMV. Love never dies. That's crazy. Thank you for sending it my way, CJ. Wigglytuff is like creepy. The dementia. Sleepy Joe. I'll open that in a new tab and pause it. But dude, the Beedrill gifs on Twitter, they have exploded. Beedrill using string shot where it just looks like he's, you know, shooting his goo. Crazy. Beedrill humping the air repeatedly, and then from there they've spiraled out a bunch of other like funny Pokemon Coliseum game animation. Is crazy. The mystery of Fogbound Lake. Wow. Oh, I see it, human. There, a big fissure is open. Fissure? I hardly even know her. Is that steam? It's hip to fuck B. Is it? This B fucks. Everybody knows Big Dick B. It's such a great time to be alive, dude. Think about this. In all the time in human history that you could have lived through, you lived through Big Dick B exploding on Twitter. Shooting their fucking goo all over the place. I'm gonna shoot my goo, my dude. Do it, my guy. The dainty box. Spell stun seed backwards. Do it. Do it now. Touch the cow. Touch the cow. Do it now. That's how you run. Beedrill's popping off and Darkstalkers gets passed over for the 70th time. What about Darkstalkers? I mean, like, creating Morrigan and Lilith will definitely be like a crowning as a woman bee. Will be a crowning achievement forever. Back at the... Hey Chief, what's going on? Something wrong? You've been staring him down for how long now? Let's you and I give him a double dose of the old noxious gas. Here, friends, what's wrong? You've been making such scary faces at me. Ah, this guy's tough. Really tough. You're trying to make me laugh with silly faces. I bet I can make you laugh too. Blob, blob, blap. Wigglytuff motherfucker. Wigglytuff. Oof. Oof. I'd like to get wiggly with those tuffs. Okay. What is it? Hey, no hard feelings, but you're going down. Take this. A noxious gas special straight from me in Coffin. What is this fucking Doom music playing, bro? It's a Doom bass line, like legit. MIDI Doom ass music, exactly. It's getting more Doom. No, it's not like it's not going too hard into it. You're never gonna be able to unhear it now. No, I gotta add this to my playlist. This is the first one off the soundtrack that's going in my my general stream music playlist. Theme Cave. This track's crazy. I don't want AI mode. Please fuck off, Google. Yeah, like the flutter, the flutes. Yeah. I mean, it's good. But like every like additional like little bit of something else that goes on in the background is a bit more Doom. A rhythmic DJ. Naruto themed blowjob for weed? Question mark? Sure. Ding dong ding 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 dong ding 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 dong ding ding dong. I gotta, you know, eat this shit up. We'll turn it back down a little bit, but this track's great. Holy. Plug my ball. I heard it as a kid for sure because I played this game as a kid, but I haven't played this game in like 10 plus years. Oh my lord! What? It fucking burned me? It's not even a fire type. Oh no, I'm confused. Or something? What am I? I don't think I have a Rost berry or anything. If no one else got me, it did. It worked. That's crazy. I was like, maybe walking on the water will recover me from burn. It worked. My immersion. We're so back. Kadabra is just flipping you off in the card art. He's flipping off Uri Geller for suing Pokemon Company. I'm glad he chilled out on that. This Skitty just gets more and more powerful. It's crazy. My little lady. Oh, I gave the power band. That's probably why. I'm like, Skitty was already hitting so hard, but now Skitty's hitting like way harder. Is it just leveling up? Despite enemies also leveling up? No, it's the power band. That's why Skitty's hitting like a truck now. Only got 3 fingers. He has a pinky, a middle finger, and a pinky thumb. Y'all ever do that where you take a friend's phone and you stick your pinky finger through your pants zipper and you take a photo? That was the like funniest shit I ever did in high school. It's the second time I've dropped something today. I neglected to mention it. I guess it, you know, isn't like terribly important to mention, but I feel, I don't know if proud is the right word, but it is probably worth mentioning that I banned someone the other day just because I don't think they were picking up on on like social cues, and I struggle with stuff like that a lot, even if they aren't like, you know, that was dumb of me. Even if they aren't just being dense, I think was the sin. Their crime was just being dense and like too self-motivated. Might be the best way to put it. Like just talking about yourself constantly. Where it's like, okay, like you're not necessarily like, you know, a bad actor. I think you're just like a bit too like dense for me to be able to communicate well here. I think that's one of those things like streamers gotta have to a certain extent, just like an awareness of the types of people they do and don't they are and aren't capable of like handling. I can easily struggle a lot with stuff like that. I think there probably are a decent number of like personality types or traits where it's like, okay, this I don't think I can like handle someone like this. But yeah, in general, if you're like asked to stop something and then like an hour later you resume the same behavior, then like yeah, that's it's gonna be a bad sign. But I guess the main like thought process of it was like, well, I don't like necessarily like dislike them, but the thought of dealing with more of this makes me moderately not look forward to streaming again. Not look forward to having to deal with more of this, and like that's not something I need. I don't need you know, my hobby here to have something I dread being a regular occurrence. Ever had to ban anyone where you're a mod? That's good. I think a lot of people, not me, are very good at like making themselves heard. I don't know, a lot of the time I feel like a bit of a doormat. I think there's like certain things, you know, that I would just, you know, instantly be like, can you fuck off? But then there are other things where like it's just like a minor sort of like inconvenience, or like a minor like that like only slightly annoys me, and then I'll just let it happen again and again, and then it's like, okay, this is I gotta do something. Okori za Aru. Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, I don't want to have like, you know, fucking like dozens of rules or some shit, because I really don't think it's that I don't think it should be that complicated. I don't think it needs to be complicated. But if there's like an individual person that's like making me think about adding a rule or something like that, then it's probably just a good idea to remove that person rather than make a new chat rule. Is probably because most people are socially adept enough to pick up on fucking like clues. You can talk to them and they'll like be a reasonable person in the first place, and then if they do something that like makes you uncomfortable, you can just like, you won't react in the same way as you would to other things, and they'll pick up on that, right? I think that's pretty much what I'm saying, right? Like that's probably the best way I could put it. Became Angry Monkey to get Angry Monkey. There's a Nirvana song called Very Ape. It's not really about being angry, but it does remind me of it. This I guess also is kind of doomy because it has the same bass line, but it's got a lot more going on over the top of it, you're right. I'll keep that in mind as well for come on the jar with your friends, huh? What are we doing here? Huh? You know, I do have a lot of conveniently jar-sized figures. Oh. That Nirvana, that's what we're talking about. On the jar with your friends, with your old enemies. On the jar, on the wall, on the... I got nothing. I got nothing else, sorry. But yeah, the song Very Ape I like a lot. I'm very ape, shmeena na na. Let me pull that up. If you ever need anything, please don't hesitate to ask someone else first. I'm too busy trying to act like I'm not naive. I've done it all. I was here first. Very ape. It's very good. Very ape lyric. I'm buried up to my neck in contradictionary lies. I take pride as the kind of illiterature. I'm very ape and very nice. If you ever need anything, please don't hesitate to ask someone else first. I'm too busy acting like I'm not naive. I've seen it all. I was here first. And then the chorus that just keeps going. Out of the ground into the sky, out of the sky into the dirt. It's on In Utero, which is their best album. So you don't have arachnophobia, but it's creepy. I think I can understand that. I don't think I'd feel uncomfortable looking at a tarantula, especially like not in the background, but yeah. Find weird Nirvana songs you really like Beeswax. What about Frances Farmer Will Have Her Revenge? Have you heard that one? It's very Persona 5 boss music. Huh, interesting. When he walks in place to talk. Oh, my little lady's gonna hear me out. You man confessed what happened since arriving at the base camp. I beg your pardon? Ever since we arrived at base camp, you felt as if you know this place somehow, and you also heard about the fog-bound, the Pokemon that lives in Fog-bound Lake, and that's Uxie, right? Yuxie. And the legend says it takes visitors' memories, so you suspect you've been here before. You think you encountered Yuxie, who then took your memories. I see, so that's what's been bothering you, you man. I was explaining to someone very briefly what polka music was, and I said it's the music with the accordion, and Weird Al does polka music. Speaking of Weird Al, ding dong ding, ding dong ding, ding dong ding. We meet Yuxie, maybe you'll get your answers at last. Let's go. We're so back. This is different, but it's equally doomy. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Theme Cave Doom. Surely someone else has said this, right? Well, there are other people saying that they think it's the most underrated tracks from the games, but there aren't other people saying that it sounds like Doom. Apparently, there aren't other people saying it sounds like Doom. Let me see, what were the other songs off In Utero that were niche? Because everyone knows Heart-Shaped Box. Most people know Rate Me. Wait, I gotta turn this back down a little bit to be able to like think. Look, in my head for a while, I've been thinking of like this same bit. Guy that thinks the song "Rape Me" by Nirvana is named Raymond. Raymond, my friend, Raymond again. Is this a good bit? Raymond! Is this a good bit? Is there something there? But no, the songs I was gonna recommend off in utero for you, Lazrat, are Radio Friendly Unit Shifter is crazy, and Milk It is pretty good too. Doll steak test mate. One of the things he says on the album is covering my manhood because my man whore and Pepe Le Pew is the same. There's a lot of pretty funny Nirvana lyrics. Most of the song names is just names for his stand. Kono Sutando Power. Fuck you. It lived. Blinked. What the fuck does that do? Huh? Mexican seep. I think as far as stands go, Mari will probably have the lead for the foreseeable future. I can't think of a stand more impressive than Mari _EN's stand. Big Balls, based on the song by AC/DC. Huh? Bramble is at double speed from falling asleep? Make it make sense. Yes, I agree. Pokemon. Hey, Jay-Z. Good to see ya. We're in the like Doom dungeon. You can hear that bass line. We've been talking about how doomy it sounds. Who up dooming it? And by it, well, let's just say I mean my Pokemon it's. In the mystery dungeon, straight up dooming it. Does Gramble get quick feed? That might be it. That's a good pull, a good memory usage there. This motherfucker. Fucking of all things to apply burn, it's Snubble and Granbull is what's burning me repeatedly. At least I'm a water type and I can fix it. That is crazy. God damn, man. God damn. That's a Magmar, huh? Boble. All hit orb. I'm gonna smoke that spectral pack. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, I should have stepped on the tile to risk. And look at him, dude. Look at him! He's beautiful. Goodbye, my friend. Oh! Goodbye, my friend. Shuckle, my beloved. Don't fuckle with the shuckle. But yeah, he's got big balls, and she's got big balls, and we got the biggest balls of them all. But yes, I think the stand big balls affects the size of both cock and ball, according to Mari Mari. It's basically that meme of, you know, the, like, Dojin screenshot that says, like, I can grow penises on anything. Or something along those lines. I can grow a penis on any part of my body. It's that. It's that, except it works on other people. I believe. I don't know if it's any part of the body, but still it's like, you know, any size. Walmart is a PvP enabled zone, so Mari Mari's gonna throw hands in the Walmart and drink some guy's penis to make him self-conscious. Oh god. Speaking of, I can't. I can't. Maybe in like 5 years. I can't. Oh. Like 5 years I'll have a funny story to share with you all, but I can't talk about it right. Peak! Anyway. But yeah. Shuckle, my beloved. He'll stay with us in spirit on the overlay. Yeah. Feel like I'm being crushed by a terrible sense of danger. Mook mook. Oh, luckily I'm water type, so this should be easy, right? That sound we heard earlier, human. Boink, boink. Life is good. Aw, fuck. It's about to get cereal. Water type against Droughtmon. Might have a point. Is it gonna make the weather sunny, even though, spoilers, it's not the real Groudon? Man's team went ahead, so I bet the Guildmaster went up after them, don't you think? The ground. Ooh, the Earth Shaker, huh? The Ground Quaker? The Mound Maker? You hear something over there? Like moaning and groaning? You just imagined it. Let's hurry. Ding dong ding ding. Duh. This game is very pretty. I'm deflated. I am not talking about this right now. Inflates you, making you big and round. Unbelievable. Orc. You're just imagining rough sex. Yes. Team Pokesex is up at the top, not at the bottom. Top? Bottom? Top or bottom? I was sent here to destroy you. That Pokemon really exists? Bro. Eep. Roo. Have you come to desecrate this place? Depart now. We only want to go to Fogbound Lake. Fogbound Lake? I am the guardian of Fogbound Lake. I am Groudon. You will never leave here alive, intruders. You know, I'm sure he will look like a pussy when we win. Right now. Right here. Right now. Okay. Maybe I've seen too many, like, dub clips recently or something. The terrible inclination to go, whoa! Hey, Toria! Fire! Okay, howdy, kid. You were born a human, and you were raised a human. Now you're a furry. Great. Good to see you, kid. Well, of course, just what do you take me for? I'm only the head of intelligence for our guild. Squawk. Why does he say squawk? Oh yeah, if that's the case, then why don't you go and squawk on down to some bitches? Battle out of the question. If anyone were foolish enough to face Groudon in a battle, well, it would be like throwing your life away. Random dudes just rock up and beat your ass, can shake the continents and dry the sea, my ass, yeah. You can do the ground shaker, the mound maker, the earth quaker, Quaker Oats. And I need to stand up to this, yeah. You go, little lady. We can't just run away now, human. Prepare for my wrath! Boink, boink. It is sunny. Do I have a weather orb? Boost crit hit ratios, blowback orb. Yeah, it did make the weather sunny, which is not great. I don't think I have any normal rocks, and Iron Thorns just throw in a straight line. I guess I'll Blast Seed him for some fixed damage, and then, yeah. Eat. This should be fine. Skitty's like cracked as shit, right? Leaf Seed fell to the ground. Well, that's no good. Cringe, nice. Wait, did it pick it up? Sunseed throw. Okay, well, it went to sleep anyway. That works out. Other life stuff, you finally had Chick-fil-A? Let's go! The queue was stupid. That doesn't surprise me, especially if it's like a recent opening, right? 14 is not much. But, let's see how much Peck does. 14? Okay. 15 from Pound. Giddy, the hard carry. That's fine. Clearly, I should link. Can I not link from here? I probably can't link from here, but imagine if we had Pound and Peck linked to just deal free damage. Groudon woke up. He threw the fucking Sleep Seed back at me. That's crazy. That's crazy. What the fuck? Hey, that was easy. Cringed while it was asleep is crazy. Yeah. Groudon had a nightmare about saying something uncomfortable on a first date and ruining it. CJ cringed in his dreams. It's been open for a week, closing in on 2. Still not expecting the queues to be. Yeah. I mean, isn't there some shit about, like, on local television about the Singaporean sport of choice being queuing, Kib? They take their cues, their lining up very seriously. Groudon vanished. That was not Groudon. That Groudon was nothing more than an illusion that I conjured. Usually hear Five Guys having that pull, but from an outside of America perspective. Five Guys is very good. They have him in Europe now, but they're also like way too expensive. I don't think their lines would be that long. Maybe during like opening ads. Oh no. But it's good to see you, Terminal. Like I said earlier, I am the guardian here, and I cannot allow you to pass. Wait, please, we don't mean to cause any trouble. We came only to get a little information, that's all. Information, you say? Heresy, you say? We're telling the total truth. Well, the totally total truth is that we're an exploration team. And we really would love to leave with treasure after all this work, but we don't want any if that's going to cause trouble. We'll be delighted to say that we just made it this far. Okay, I'm real now. I believe I made myself clear. Wait, I can do this. Wait. Kino incoming? Open image in new tab. Zoom. I believe I made myself clear. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Holy. Oh my god. It's so much more than I expected. That's crazy. Worth the bit. Absolutely. Oh my god. Well, okay, I believe you. Nice. Little lady spotted. Let me welcome you then. I am Yuxi, the guardian of Fogbound Lake. Wow. But pardon? Did you say Yuxi? Yes, truly. I stand guard over something special that lies in Fogbound. Lil lady. Okay, I will ask again. Is Yuxi's hair black coated? I didn't get an answer last time. Yes or no? If Piccolo is black, then I need to know if this little lady is a little black lady. Why does that sound? Why does that make it sound weirder? I'm doing good, Terminal. I've had a great day. I've had a great couple of days. I feel good. Alright, now let me escort you to Fogbound Lake. Please come this way. Would you like to save your adventure? Yes. Yes, I would. Wow, it's become dark outside. Okay, great dialogue. It may be a little difficult to see at night, but... Behold, Fogbound Lake. Wow. I've still got like the after effects of laughing that hard. Still chuckling to myself without making myself clear. That's like, I vaguely just want to like put that on a button. Like set up a button on my stream deck to just flash bang me with green. But it probably wouldn't be as funny if I used it as a joke constantly. But to some extent, repetition is the basis of comedy. It's like poetry, it rhymes. This couldn't be more dazzling. Water constantly wells up from far below this place. It flows up so heavily that it has long formed this enormous lake. Now, cast your eyes to the glowing area at the center of the lake. Sure, I can see it is shining up from beneath the waves. Bluish-green radiance. Step forward for a closer look. Pushes you into the fucking lake. What could that be? I can't figure it out, but it's making my heart race. Why should it stir me up so much? Dude's getting hard looking at a fucking gear. Excuse me? Bro's gotta work on... Bro's got some questions to ask himself. Why is my pulse speeding up all of a sudden? That's fantastic, but... What is that? Whoa! It seems so mystical. That is a time gear. What? Really and truly, that's a time gear? Yes. I guard the time gear. It's the sole reason I'm here. Others before you have tried to trespass here, but I used my Groudon illusion to chase most of them off. Groudon? How do you do that? That's something I create using my psychic abilities. Like so. Woo! Wah! There is no need to be startled. As I've said, it's just an illusion. What you fought was no more than that. There have been others before who defeated my Groudon illusion. They managed to make their way to this spot, but they were trespassers, so I took away their memories, and thus protected the lake. Took away their memories? Oh, I almost forgot. We hope to ask you something, Yuxi. Let me introduce my partner, Hugh Man. At present, a Pokemon. At one time, a human. Oh, really? A human? Hugh Man was a human? Oh, yes, but Hugh Man has lost all memory of being a human. So if we may ask, have you met Hugh Man here before, Yuxi? And did you maybe take away Hugh Man's memories? Could that have happened? Has a human ever come here? Do you recall that ever happening? The answer is no. No human has ever come here. I should explain further. I erase only memories of Fogbound Lake. I cannot fully erase all memories from living beings. I had nothing to do with your friend's memory loss. That was just one too many hits to the head. Why is Groudon getting phased out of existence? Just because. I assume maybe his Yuxi's illusion powers have not recharged since we defeated the Groudon illusion earlier or something. Just vibrating. That cause lies elsewhere. Oh, well, thanks anyway. So I guess that you haven't been here after all, Human. Yuxi, we wanted to meet you to learn more about my partner. What's that? A time gear! A time gear! Well, too bad. Oh, hi, Wigglytuff. We can't take a time gear. Wow, fantastic! Fantastic! Howdy, Wog. Yes, it's the most important of questions. We defeated the Groudon illusion. Will be my my headcanon, so to speak, for why the new illusion's just flickering. But it's probably just to prove that it's an illusion from like a making the plot obvious to children's standpoint. Friend. Glad to meet you. Greet you, friend. Amazing friend. Wigglytuff's a bit special. Gaze upon this amazing view. I am delighted we came. La-dee-la, dee-la-dee. Friend. Friendgy. No time to catch our breath. We've got to hurry. Hey, hey, someone's over there. Groudon. Ding, ding. Don't eat me, I'm not tasty. Hello to one and all, so what's wrong? Oh, never mind that. Everyone look out there. It's spouting pretty. I want that screenshot. I want that twink obliterated. This game is very pretty. The phrasing. It's my own, like, brain rot leading to me finding that so funny, probably, but Wigglytuff the goat. Absolutely. Yes, the lake geyser erupts every now and then. It sends up water, just like a fountain, and the time gear sends up illumination from below. Illumination. While many Illumise and Volbeat glow upon the fountain of water, in harmony they are the very vision. The treasure must be this view! Everyone's reaction being, haha, is even better. Are you taking in this view, Hugh-man? This is utterly magical. It's really a shame that we didn't learn anything about your past, Hugh-man. But I'm glad we came. I'm happy that I was able to share such a beautiful moment with everyone. Everyone. I just couldn't be happier. I'm glad I came too. Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. Yoink. Snip.
That one's going in my cringe collection.
What the fuck is this? Quick grow extract Pokemon card. Somebody posted in the Discord. The fucking like enema shit on a Pokemon card. Damn. Ugh. Hang on a minute. Yuxi said he didn't know me, but if that's true, how did I know about this place and that time gear? Very sussy. When I see that time gear, why does my pulse race when I see it? And this unease, dude's a gear sexual. So sorry to have disturbed you. Had a fantastic time. Friend. I shall not take away your memories of this place. You have earned my trust, but I must ask that you keep this place a secret. Surely, thank you. We all know what we need to do. You know another time gear has been stolen. This one must stay safe. We won't ever say a word about this place. I swear it in the name of Wigglytuff's Guild. Please hold true to that promise. Okay, let's be on our way. Chatot, if you will. I'll hop to it. Everyone, we're going back to the guild. Hooray! Hey, oh! And so, the guild's long and challenging expedition finally came to an end. Wigglytuff and the members safely returned to the guild. For Hugh Man and the apprentices, going to the guild meant taking up the standard training schedule. It was life as usual back at the guild. All right. Ding ding dong ding ding da ding da ding da ding da ding da dong ding dong ding ding ding. Okay. I'm vibing. Chapter 10, Duskanor? How do y'all say Duskanor? Would y'all say Dusk Noir, which is probably how it actually should be said, considering noir is a French word? Well, it's a bit early, but I think I'll call it here. Rather than... I mean, we made a lot of progress. Certainly not getting, like, stuck in one of those dungeons where you just have to, like, do the side path repeatedly because you're getting your ass kicked in the main one. Is always a good feeling. Good for progress. Yeah, you just combine the words. That makes sense. I, don't speak French. Definitely didn't speak French as a kid. I think Duskanor is always gonna stick in my head as how I should be saying it. You gotta save repeatedly. Save and return to top menu. They call it top menu and not like title screen. Anyway. We'll play more of this tomorrow, I guess, and maybe we'll start one of those Christmas games tomorrow too. I'm having a lot of fun with this though. Only 3 hours. I'll try and stream earlier tomorrow as well. I was saying I wanted to stream earlier, but then it was just like a single hour of or only like 45 minutes of Night Rain, and I was like, that's... I should just wait. But yeah, we'll keep up with this. Thanks for being here, Wog, Lazrat, Jay-Z. Do you feel like the DS is still pretty new? No, I don't. I'm okay with being old. The DS I can accept. If the 3DS becomes a retro console, I'm gonna have to start killing people. Oh, here I go, kill it again. Yeah, thanks for being here, CJ, Jay-Z, Wog, Lazrat, Terminal, Kib, Wowery, anyone else who's lurking. It's always a pleasure. I'll catch you all tomorrow for more of this and maybe a Christmas game or something. Ding dong ding 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 dong. Yeah. All right. See you. Bye bye. And on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.